Bug Country 99.7 and 101.1. Today's new country, it's Old Dominion and Snapback at 4:04. Dave Silver's on What the Truck Tuesday. That means the trucks are a-serving up until 8 o'clock tonight, 215 Leland Avenue in Utica. And we have a couple of guests in the studios that I think that are already licking their chops over What the Truck Tuesday. We have the Moonshine Junkies. Paul, welcome. And
hey, Dave, how are you, man?
Come a little bit closer to that microphone. Don't be
Dave,
afraid.
How are you?
Good.
And T.R. Moore's here, too. We couldn't bring the whole band. They're all up for, I don't know what they got going on, but they're not here with us.
They got real jobs?
Yeah.
I want to know who came up with the name Moonshine Junkies, because I love that name. That's a great name.
The Moonshine Junkies was a kind of a collaboration. We threw a bunch of names in the hat, and I really don't know. I think I came up with it, to be honest with you, and we kind of voted on it, and it kind of stuck, and we wanted something a little bit different, and that's what we came up with.
Do you remember some of the other possibilities?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I have a list somewhere, but yeah, I have a list somewhere of all the names, but yeah, there was some doozies in there. Yeah.
Full Moon, I think, was one of them.
Yeah,
and
Full Moonshine, yeah. And some of them we'd go to pick the name and look them up on Google, and somebody already had that name, you know.
So there's no Moonshine Junkies, huh?
No Moonshine Junkies.
We got our own here in upstate New York. That's pretty cool. You guys play a lot of dates. Where do you typically play?
Everywhere from Saratoga down to we just played Cairo, out here in Herkimer with you, of course, and pretty much every place in between. A lot of stuff in Schoharie, Middleburg. We're based out of Schoharie, so we'll be at Fonda next. Actually, this Saturday night we'll be at Fonda. And so just kind of right around the near counties, not too far yet,
And we appreciate you guys playing at the HALO Hoedown.
Well, thanks for inviting us.
That's
second year in a row, man. It's a great
second
time,
year.
man.
You guys were there last year, and you rocked it. The 8th annual HALO Hoedown is Sunday, September 18th. These guys, the Moonshine Junkies, will be there. The Fulton Chain Gang, Grit and Grace, Lonesome Dove, Eddie R. Curie as well. Tell me about some of the other guys that you have in the band that didn't make it out today.
I don't know. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, Tony Hall plays lead guitar and sings backup. Gary Salisbury plays bass. Bob Knuth plays drums. He's got a metal background, so he plays a double kick bass in a country band, which is a rare thing, but it sounds killer. And Gary plays solid bass. Tony's up for Musician of the Year and in the North Country Music Awards, and just a lot of talented guys that we put together a couple years ago, and it's really worked out great.
I have talked to a whole lot of bands, and it always seems, and I've mentioned this to pretty much all of them, that there's a southern rock background or there's some kind of hard rock background, and you mentioned it too. It's really something. How does that come together even for you guys with country music?
I think it just having different aspects of music in the band just kind of really keeps everybody in the pocket. It's you got to just have a solid basement, and it all builds from there. And we do, and it shows. I mean, we're up to about this January will be 3 years that we've been together, and we've crossed obstacles, and we're places where bands that are 10 years are already, and within 2 years. So we're really happy with it, man. It's just been a great ride so far, and we appreciate all the love we get from everybody.
That's pretty cool that it's only been 3 years. Thanks to Sue, one of the big Bug Country listeners and Moonshine Junkie fans. She told me you guys are up for some North Country Music Awards. You mentioned one. Also, Country Band Entertainers of the Year. Paul, you for Male Vocalist of the Year. That's pretty cool after just a couple of years together.
Yeah.
Not too bad. We got our guitar player in there, too, who's up for Musician of the Year.
Anthony Hall?
And last year, you gave us the award for...
Newcomer of the Year.
I don't know. I forgot what that was. A Sunrise Award? Or
A Horizon was
Horizon
it?
Award. There you go.
Yeah. When Sue was there. That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
that's great.
It's been good, man. It's for being weekend warriors. We have a great time. So
they're almost embarrassed by it. I see the look on both of these guys. These guys aren't kids, and they're almost embarrassed by the awards. I love it. We're talking with the Moonshine Junkies, 2 members, and they're going to be at the 8th annual HALO Hoedown Sunday, September 18th. They just had fantastic music for us last year, and they're going to do it again this year. Go to bugcountry.com for all the details. They're all set up. We've got a guitar. We've got some music here. What are you guys going to play for us?
I think we're going to, this one was actually in number 1 on the Sirius radio station this week, and Little John Party.
Head over Boots.
I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and I hold you tight. Spin you around on some old dance floor. Act like we never met before for fun. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. The way you sparkle like a diamond ring. Maybe one day we can make it a thing. Test time and grow old together. Rocking our chairs and talk about the weather. Yeah, so bring it on in for that angel kiss. And put that feel good on my lips. Because you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. Yeah, I'm here to pick you up, and I hope I don't let you down. No, because you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. See what you get for not turning your phone off? I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and I hold you tight. Spin you around on some old dance floor.
Yeah, very nice. Hey, TR, I hear you on the radio. Imagine that's what the
Tell
phone
your mother to call back, huh?
Very nice. The Moonshine Junkies live in the studio. Two of the Moonshine Junkies. How many guys are in the group?
We are a five-piece. Lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass, drums, and lead vocals.
And where do they find you online, too?
MoonshineJunkies.com. You can like us on Facebook, and you can hit up some votes on the North Country Music Awards for us.
Nice. North Country Music Awards. You already mentioned that they're up for several. Country Band, Entertainers of the Year, Male Vocalist, Musician. That's pretty cool. Very, very nice. Now, when you guys hear stuff on the radio, what's been exciting you these days that you just have to do? I mean, that's a pretty cool song there, but what's the kind of thing that you hear and you just say, oh, man, we got to add that?
Yeah, it's usually one of the band members. We message each other. We have our own private chat room, and someone will just say, I just heard this song, we got to do it. And then someone will find it, and we'll listen, and we usually all agree, because some of the stuff that comes out, some of the number ones lately, some of the top 10 songs that are out on the radio now are just killer. We kind of have to be careful because we do a few Jason Aldean songs, and every time he comes out with another one, it's like, we should just be a Jason Aldean cover band because we do so many Jason Aldean songs. But a lot of the stuff that comes out, some of the heavier stuff we like, and then there'll be some acoustic stuff. There's some shows we do where the first part of the second set we'll do 4 or 5 acoustic songs. And it's just a little laid back and kick back, and then we'd go back into the harder stuff.
With all the stuff that's out there, do you play any of the older stuff? What does the crowd react to? You mentioned Jason Aldean. I'm sure they're reacting to that.
Yeah.
We do. We've been throwing in some old stuff. Some old rock two's been going over great. We're doing some Tommy Two-Tone. We're doing some old Eddie Money. It's hard to say Grand Funk. I mean, we really we don't play anything exact. We kind of almost strip it down and rebuild it. Most of the stuff definitely gets junkified, without a doubt. We have tons of people say that they love the way that we do stuff. They hear the same song on the radio, and we kill it way more than the stuff on the radio. So we must be doing something right. We put our twist on it. And somebody asked me the other day. They actually was the Cairo Balloon Festival we did Friday night. I want to introduce you. And I said, basically, he said, what do you like? And I said, well, we're a modern high energy country with a twist. I mean, there's nothing better really than that, in my opinion. And where, I'm high energy big time. So we just, and we really just change that. We do our own thing and try to have fun with it. And that's the big thing, is having fun. I mean, that's, if we're not having fun, then it's not worth doing it. And I tell you, we're having a blast. We really do.
That's always great to hear. And again, the Moonshine Junkies will be a big part of the 8th annual HALO Hoedown. We hope you can join us Sunday, September 18th. See these guys live and in action. It's at the Silverado Marginal Road in Herkimer. Bring a lawn chair or a blanket. Admission $7. Free admission for veterans and active military. We'll have 5 musical acts. Eddie Arcuri will open up the show. We'll have the Fulton Chain Gang, Grit and Grace, Lonesome Dove, and Moonshine Junkies. We're going to have a lot of energy out that afternoon, Sunday, September 18th. You guys are all geared up for another song, it looks like.
Sure, yeah.
What do you got?
We also want to give a big shout out to the guys in the Fulton Chain Gang. Dave came out and ran sound for us this past Friday night, him and Scott. And, those guys are awesome. We try to go out and see them as much as we can. And, although we're all busy and it's tough to get out because we do have busy schedules besides playing at a band, kudos to those guys. So we just want to give a big shout out to them because they're the real deal by far.
Beyond the real deal, Dave's been providing sound for us each of the years of our HALO Hoedown. Those guys have been playing every year, and Grit and Grace and Dave Brown, and they're just a wonderful bunch, and everybody, you guys included, we just roll our eyes in amazement every year. The reaction and the help that we get for the HALO Hoedown, and everybody volunteers their time, and it all goes for HALO, Helping Animals Live organization. So, before you even get there, I got to say thanks for last year, thanks for this year, and all the help. Because without you guys and without guys like Dave from the Fulton Chain Gang, we'd be out there peddling for nickels and dimes and trying to get donations, and these are big fundraisers, so it really is a big help.
Yeah, to all our fans out there, if you come out to the HALO Hoedown this year, it's a great time, great energy, great atmosphere, and all the bands are just awesome. We met so many great people last year, and it opened a lot of doors for us. So I mean, it was it's all around just a great thing.
Just got to hope for great weather. If it's lousy weather, we just move it inside the Silverado, so it's a rain or shine kind of thing. All right, what else are you guys going to sing for us? Looking forward to another good one.
Since everybody's always asking for it, we figured we'd rip this one out. It's a little Luke Bryan, something new from him. Whoa, whoa, If I could make a living off of walking in the woods, you could bet I'd be sitting pretty good high on a hill, looking downfield, downwind. If I could make a nickel off of turning in bass, never worry about the price of gas, I'd be wheeling, dealing, sitting there reeling them in. And hunting, fishing, loving every day, that's a prayer that a country boy prays. Thank God it made me this way. And hunting, fishing, loving every day, early in the morning, late in the evening, I'm getting red dirt rich, Flint River paying, hunting, fishing, loving every day. Well, I get a little farm pine buzz, sound of gravel when I'm backing up and pulling the string on a 9.92 stroke. Murphy, I love it when my baby wants to roll with me. throws her boots on and climbs in a tree, tucking her hair in my hat, and she's ready to go. We get to hunting, fishing, loving every day. That's a prayer that a country boy prays. Thank God I made me this way. Hunting, fishing, loving every day. Early in the morning and late in the evening, I'm getting red dirt rich, Flint River paying. Hunting, fishing, loving every day. So while you're all up there, breathing in all that dirty air, I'll be down here on stage, knee deep with the junkies. Well, hunting, fishing, loving every day. I want to see them tall pines sway. Yeah, close your eyes and let's go there in our minds. Hunting, fishing, loving every day. That's the prayer that a country boy prays. Thank God he made me this way. And hunting, fishing, loving every day. Black coffee in the morning, dark whiskey in the evening. I'm getting red dirt rich and Flint River paying. Hunting, fishing, loving every day. Yeah. Gotta throw this part in for my beautiful lady. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains crumble to the sea, it would still be you and me. Won't you come along with me? Won't you come along with me? I know you wanna see. Hunting, fishing, loving every day.
Nice job. Nice job.
I had to throw a little Zeppelin in there.
I see what you mean about your own little spin there. Extra vocals and extra things here and there. Very, very nice. I had a bug listener message asking if you do any Brantley Gilbert.
Brantley Gilbert, we do a bunch of Brantley Gilbert.
All right.
Yeah, we actually do.
Good. Well, Anthony's going to have to come out to the HALO Hoedown and hear it. It's Sunday, September 18th, and we are really, really happy to have the Moonshine Junkies and Lonesome Dove, Eddie Arcuri, Fulton Chain Gang, and Grit and Grace. And the guys, thank you for coming out and taking a little time out of your busy day and schlepping all the way here from way scary.
That's all right, Dave. Hey, and kudos to you, man. And it's people like you that are the personalities that pull stuff off like the HALO that just make live music what it is. So give Dave Silvers a big hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. That's two guys out of the group, and they sound that good. So imagine when they put five together in real sound and up on stage. And we're looking forward to it. Guys, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you.
All right. The Moonshine Junkies, part of the HALO Hoedown. It's